Nigeria turned against us on our own sacred ground. May 30, 1967, we still remember the day hope was born and hell descended. Rivers ran red, children cried for food in the shadow of famine and flying bombs. Biafra, Biafra, your name we call. Though they tried to bury you behind the wall, your spirit lives in every soul that knows the price of freedom and the blood that flows. Hey. Blockade and hunger became their sword. Kwashako scars on bodies of the young and children. Women buried babies in shallow graves, while the world watched and looked the other way. From Ulias Street to the starving fields, 1 million souls crossed into eternity. They called it war, we call it genocide. Our peoples will refuse to die. May 30, 1967, we still remember the day hope was born and hell descended. Rivers ran red, children cried for food in the shadow of famine and flying bombs. Biafra, Biafra, your name we call. Though they try to bury you behind the wall, your spirit lives in every soul that knows the price of freedom and the blood that flows. Whoa. No victors, only survivors left to tell of the pain, the courage, and the tears that fell. Nigeria may hide one flag, but 2 wounds remain. Only Biafra independence can heal these wounds in the heart of a nation still carrying the pain. We do not forget, we will not be silent for the unborn children and the dead who cry loudest. May 30, 1967, echoes in the wind, never to be erased. Biafra lives in memory and in flame. One day the truth will speak your name. We say it loud and clear. Never again, never again, never again. Biafra independence is not negotiable. Biafra independence is not negotiable. Biafra leaves. Today Nigeria is in confusion. Jihadist terrorist killings everywhere in Nigeria. Biafra leaves. Retreat and surrender is dead for us. Therefore, no retreat, no surrender. God bless Biafra Republic, government in exile, under the leadership of Prime Minister His Excellency Ogechukwu Nkere, for standing tall for Biafra independence and freedom. God bless Biafra. God bless Biafra. God bless Biafra, the land of the rising sun. God bless Biafra. God bless Biafra. God bless Biafra, the land of the rising sun. Where we belong, where we belong.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful Biafrans, lovers of freedom. I greet you all. Join me from wherever you are watching. Let us continue to talk about Biafra, our new nation. Biafra remains our only religion, my people, and we must continue to evangelize. Join me from wherever you are watching. As you all would like to know, today is 29th of July 2026. And my people, we have crossed the Rubicon. Join me, and let us continue. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ ekenekwa m unu, ekene m nwoke, ekene nwaanyị, ọ ga-adịla anyị niile na mma. Tata bụ afọ n'olie n'afịa ndị be anyị. Afọ ga-afọtala anyị ife ọma. We thank God Almighty for his mercies, and we continue to pray that Biafra will come so that we will go home and run and manage our home, our nation, Biafra. So wonderful people all over the world, wherever you are hearing my voice this morning, join me and let us continue talking about Biafra. My people, I have a lot for us to discuss today. When you look at the title of this program, you will realize that the insecurity in the whole Nigeria has extensively been sent to our land. And I am raising an alert for our people to be careful, for Biafrans to know that since 1966, the Cold War is being fought against us, continues. They are still fighting us. They are still killing and maiming our people, abducting those that they can abduct, using military checkpoints, using military uniform for terrorists. We all know that terrorists are being converted into military, and they will give them uniform because they are untrained. I have a video that I will play for you people to understand that Biafraland is under siege. But before that, my people, there's a voice, an audio, a leaked audio of Tinubu that I would like to play for you people. You all know that Tinubu is the current servant of the Fulanese, because in 1952, when Ahmadu Bello traveled to United Kingdom, a British journalist asked him, "What is it you have about the Igbos?" And he said that the Igbo man will not be allowed to rule himself, that it is the Fulanese or the Hausas first. He said that they don't like the Igbos. So what is going on? It did not start today. It emanated from years back. And we should be thinking fast. We should be working with time. We should not be delaying. We need to do things that will save the lives of our people. That's why when I come out here and talk to our people about donation, it will seem as if we are just looking for money because we know that there are people to donate. That is not correct. We look for money because we are under siege. We have to defend ourselves. We have to protect our land. These people come to our land and they desecrate it. So let me play this voice to you people, and you will understand that the Fulanis, they are not giving up. They are being used. They are being used. So my people, before I go there, let me take time to acknowledge my people who are watching, that I'm seeing their names. My brother Clement Aneto, I greet you. Obinna Ume, I greet you. And my sister NK, Ndewonu, thank you all for joining. Remember that when you click the like button, it will alert other people. Facebook, YouTube, and X. Subscribe to Betty4 TV if you are watching from YouTube. If you are watching from Facebook, it is Betty4 Second, and the same with X. Biafrans, we do not have to wait for any further. Our boys, our men should regroup like many other tribes and clans within that region, because Fulanis are not stopping at anything. They are constantly being used either by the government or by individual president and their vice. Let me play the voice, the leaked audio of Tinubu, and you will understand what I am saying. Just listen attentively.
But it's not possible. And mind you, I'm winning this election. I don't care whatever is happening. Nigeria deserves it. Because when I was running as a president, they didn't wanted me. Now
He said he does not care what is happening in Nigeria, because when he was running for presidential election, that they did not vote him. Who are they? The Igbos.
all of a sudden they want me to rescue them from insecurity.
He said all of a sudden they want him as the president to rescue them from insecurity.
As of last week, I called Peter Obi to step. I'm not begging him again.
He said as of last week, depending on the time when he recorded this message, he called Peter Obi to step down for him, and that Peter Obi refused.
I will be whatsoever in my mind, and I will make sure the insecurity affects people in Southeast.
That he will make sure that insecurity affects people in the Southeast. He will make sure. Let me take it a little bit back.
The insecurity affects people in Southeast more. Security affects people, and I will make sure the insecurity affects people in Southeast more.
So, Biafrans, are you hearing that? A president, that he will make sure that insecurity affects people in the Southeast more. Thank you. Thank you, Chukwudi Ani. Thank you so much. I hope you people are listening. At least everybody knows Tinubu's voice. Nobody will say that I said this or I was the one that recorded it. Let's keep listening.
Listen, I am going to borrow more and more and more money from World Bank. Try to understand me. I wouldn't like to stop this insecurity, because if I do, how will our party be able to raise funds to...
Now, are you hearing it? That he is not ready to stop this insecurity. Because if he does, How will their party raise money? How will their party raise money? Now you will understand that all the money that these terrorists have been extorting from people, they send it to Tinubu and his government. Have you heard it? Or should I repeat it? Just for you people to hear this, and that we use it all through this very today's broadcast, and you will know where our problem is coming from. And this audio, somebody leaked it, because you will not envisage a president coming openly to say this. The person he was talking to recorded him and posted it. Let me start it from a place it will be making sense to any good listener.
I'm not begging him again. I will be whatsoever in my mind, and I will make sure the insecurity affects people in Southeast more. Listen, I am going to borrow more and more and more money from World Bank. Try to understand me. I wouldn't like to stop this insecurity, because if I do, how will our party be able to raise funds to win elections?
That he is going to make sure that insecurity affects the Southeast more, and that he's not going to stop it. And he said, if I stop it, how is my party, how are they going to raise money to run for their election?
Think about it. Even the loans I'm taking is to fund them. Also, I have plan after I'm done with my position as a president, but it's not possible. And mind you, I'm winning this election. I don't care whatever is happening. Nigeria deserves it, because when I was running as a president, they didn't.
Please, I would like anybody listening at the comment section to write that you understand Tinubu or that you hear him. Please do me that favor. Just write there that you are hearing what Tinubu is saying, or that it is not clear. You see, Nigeria is such a country that whenever they are doing things, they don't mind, they don't care. I just wish that American presidents, the world presidents, foreign journalists will listen to this. The voice of a president of Nigeria talking about insecurity. And you will understand that all these sophisticated weapons that these terrorists carry about, they are from the government. When a president is saying something like this to another person on phone, and the person recorded him and posted it, I know it may not be audible enough, but you all heard him talking about insecurity in the Southeast. Let me, it's not long, let me play it and leave it to run through, and you will hear quietly.
But it's not possible. And mind you, I'm winning this election. I don't care whatever is happening. Nigeria deserves it. Because when I was running as a president, they didn't wanted me. Now, all of a sudden, they want me to rescue them from insecurity. As of last week, I called Peter Obi to step. I'm not begging him again. I will be whatsoever in my mind, and I will make sure the insecurity affects people in Southeast more. Listen, I am going to borrow more and more and more money from World Bank. Try to understand me. I wouldn't like to stop this insecurity, because if I do, how will our party be able to raise funds to win elections? Think about it. Even the loans I'm taking is to fund them. Also, I have plan after I'm done with my position as a president, but it's not possible. And mind you, I'm winning this election. I don't care whatever is happening.
He does not care.
Nigeria deserves it. Because when I was running as a president, they didn't wanted me. Now, all of a sudden, they want me to rescue them from insecurity. As of last week, I called Peter Obi to step. I'm not begging him again. I will be whatsoever in my mind, and I will make sure the insecurity affects people in Southeast more. Listen, I am going to borrow more and more and more money from World Bank. Try to understand me. I wouldn't like to stop this insecurity because if I do, how will our party be able to raise funds to win elections? Think about it. Even the loans I'm taking is to fund them. Also, I have plan after I'm done with my position as a president, but it's not possible.
So now, will anybody still exonerate this man as the president of Nigeria? No, no, no. The voice is not, the audio is not coming out. Well, let me play it just once, last time, and I will be explaining it because I'm listening to it carefully to make sure I grasp every word that he says there. Just let's listen to it once more and you will understand everything.
But it's not possible. And mind you, I'm winning this election. I don't care whatever is happening. Nigeria deserves it. Because
He said that he might not be winning the election, but he doesn't care. That whatever is happening to Nigerians, that they deserve it.
when I was running as a president, they didn't wanted me.
He said that when he was running for presidency, that they didn't wanted him. You can see his English. They didn't wanted him. That's what he said.
Now, all of a sudden, they want me to rescue them from insecurity.
So he said, all of a sudden, they wanted him to rescue them from insecurity.
As of last week, I called Peter Obi to step.
He said that as of last week, depending on the month when he recorded this audio, that he called Peter Obi to step down for him and Peter Obi refused.
I'm not begging him again.
That he will not beg Peter Obi again.
I will be whatsoever in my mind, and I will make sure the insecurity affects people in Southeast more.
He said that he will do what is in his mind, that he will make sure that insecurity affects people of Southeast the more.
Listen, I am going to borrow more and more and more money from World Bank. Try to understand me. I
That he is going to borrow more and more money from the World Bank.
wouldn't like to stop this insecurity because
That he will not like to stop insecurity.
if I do, how will our party be able to raise funds to win elections? Think.
He said, if he stops insecurity, how is APC going to raise money to run for the election? Now, do you understand why the terrorists always demand for huge sum of money as ransom when they kidnap people? Because they send it to the government to run their party. I have shown millions and millions of money that these terrorists display. And you will understand that the government tells them what to do.
Think about it. Even the loans I'm taking is to fund them. Also, I have plan after I'm done with my position as a president.
That he also has plan after he must have done with his position as the president. My people, have you now understood? My brother, freedom for Biafra, have you heard it? Word for word, what a whole president of a nation is saying about his people. Now, let me show you why I am telling you about this insecurity in the Southeast. Listen to this.
Begging you, share this video to save life. This script you again and you share this video is to save life because awo no na akreka. Awo no na akreka. Because these people, the way they are kidnapping people now in Anambra is terrible. In fact, according to the voice message, they've deployed them to different states. You would think it's army, but they are not army. You think it's a Nigerian soldier, but they are not Nigerian soldier. Please share this video to save life. I want you to listen to this and share this video. Thank you.
Anụ na-ekwu ya onye anyị na-akọwa na n'elu akwụkwọ ịmago na iwu dịrị anyị nwa bụ ndị ọwọ mgbọ na anyị nwere ike ikwu okwu n'iru akwụkwọ ọ gosi onye anyị bụ so biko ị ga-eche voice mail na ihe akọwalụ ndị be anyị ọfụma na ịghọtago ọ bụ na ndị a bikos ha egbugo ọtụtụ ndị amị ndị be anyị o nwere ike.
Now, my people, onye sendilu this message bụ onye be anyị nọ n'amị. Ọ ka unu wee na-aghọta ọfụma. Be anyị need the security right now. Be anyị need the security. Onye sendili ya voice message a ị na-anya ebe a, if you know voice the man, just like Tinubu's voice that I played now. Onye be anyị nọ n'amị send this message. Na-egenu ntị ka unu ghọta ife na-eme.
O nwere ike ndị amị na-eme travel ịpụta efu iche nọ ndị amị ibe gị ịkọwa n'igbo onye amị ka moto unu gawa aga onye ahụ efugo so iji wee malụ ndị a bụ gịnị ihe ne ha anya n'isi ị ga-afụ na ha akpụ isi ha akpụ complete ọfụma ị na-aghọta and akwa ha ga-eyi bụ gịnị akwa ọfụ ka ha ga-eyi ha niile bụ akwa ọfụ nwere ka ịfụ 5 soja or 4 soja ka ha niile yiri akwa ọfụ ma ọ dịrọ possible ị na-efe anya na akpụkpọ ụkwụ fa ụfọdụ na-eyi canvas ụfọdụ na-eyi slippers and the size ha na-abụkarị ofu the same size ị na-aghọta moto ha fa paakị ya fa na paakị ya efu na driver a nọ standby n'ime moto a steady mmadụ na-abụ etọbụ ihe ga-anọ n'akụkụ ndị egbugo ọtụtụ ndị white hilos ka ha na-ebu onwere ya na-ede na the hilos just plain hilos ndị fụ bụ ụmụ ndị ugwu ka ọ bụ ndị Fulani so a ga-akọwalụ ndị be anyị ọfụma ka ha malụ white hilos ka ọ na-abụ onwere ọ bụrụ nke na-afụ onye amụ mma ofu bi na Anambra mana ebe a Edo steeti a na ha bara ụba ha na-ama ntụ checking points odo na ya atak gofa trak gofa odofa ya na amata gofa na Fadi wee bu area now Fadi many state ndị nweta na-akọwa na ha bara ụba ha deploy go in different states so ka unu kọwalụ ndị be anyị ọfụma fafụ ha akwa ha na-abụkarị new akwa ha na-adị ọfụ and ha na-agba the same size.
Now, when you hear this type of voice that they have deployed a lot of them, that was why I played Tinubu's voice. He said that he is going to make insecurity in the Southeast worse because Peter refused to, step down for him, everybody will know and understand that most Yorubas, I will not say all of them, most hate the Igbos even worse than the Fulani hated us. They hate us with passion. And now, Tinubu have decided to use his position to destroy our land. And now, you will think of this idiot here. Let me see where I will find his video. This animal here, listen to him.
I spoke to a few, numerous indigents. Forget what you hear in this community. We are not safe, not yet. So that's
They are not safe, not yet. This lady works with New Central, and she went to Southeast, where they call Southeast, to Biafraland, to interview the people of that area. They say that they are not safe, not yet. Are you people putting 1 and 2 together to know that 1 plus 2 is 3 or 1 plus 1 is 2? Insecurity in Southeast is being caused by the government. Yesterday, I showed you people a flyer from Showore's Sahara report that America and Britain revealed that Buhari elected a Bubago to make life hell for the people of Southeast. Now, because Buhari was sponsored by Tinubu, Tinubu came and he handed him over. And everything was handed over to Tinubu, both causing insecurity in the Southeast. And you now heard Tinubu's voice saying that he will make sure that insecurity in Southeast will be worse because P2B refused to step down for him and that we did not vote for him. That he will make sure that the people of Southeast feel insecurity worse than anywhere. So this lady, you are hearing him, or you are hearing her, saying that she went to the Southeast to find out from the people living there, and they said that insecurity is on the increase.
safe, not yet. So that tells you, even in this community, we are not safe, not yet.
That the community said that insecurity, they are not safe, not yet. Are you adding it up?
So that tells you, even seeing it firsthand, I can tell you categorically that what I saw, or what we saw, myself and the team that went down there, to an extent, it has been curtailed. That I'll give to them. But is it safe yet? Safe enough to live, go back to normalcy, living their normal lives? That is a no.
That is a no. She said that is a no. But now listen to your own brother. The way he will analyze this insecurity in Biafraland. They put the IPOB, ESN, and communities living in fear. This is Olu crisis, and this is the way they have been making it to sound to the eye of every common Igbo person. And that is why when we are talking of Biafra, they are not listening, because these two names, IPOB and ESN, itches their ear. Ona tandeba anyalo na ntị. Because the government of the day, which is APC, will make Biafrans believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu set ESN using IPOB to come and make their life hell, to make their life and their environment insecure, inhabitable to live. So, you have seen it, you are hearing it. You have just to add every dot together to know why insecurity in the Southeast persists.
All right, regarding to that, yes, I concur with her. Let me be sincere with you. That's the last level we want to talk about now. The only way to return full normalcy, I'm saying it on air, if you watch the system the whole thing is going, the time they arrested Nnamdi Kanu, it was like up and down, up and down.
So you will now see that this fool does not know what causes insecurity. He deviated. This is what we call leapfrog. He jumped like a frog to another thing altogether. He is not talking about the cause of insecurity. He is not talking about the people who are suffering that insecurity or the people causing it. He did what we call leapfrog or frog nya awo or manie or wufelu. He's talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu instead of talking about insecurity. He leapfrogged and jumped across the realities. Because if this idiot had listened to this audio of Tinubu, he will understand. He will understand where the insecurity is coming from. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, fair enough, he is the one that started IPOB, while Wazirike started MASOB, and during the time of Mazi Simon Ekpa, we got into Breji, and Mazi Ogekere, our current prime minister, is maintaining the same status quo. So Biafrans, insecurity in our land is caused by no other than Nigerian government. Nigeria government is causing insecurity in our land. And from what you people heard now from Tinubu, are you going to believe this man that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the cause of insecurity in our land? Now the voice of a soldier here is telling you people how these men wearing khaki are not trained soldiers. They are the ones converted to come and be killing people in military uniform. He even said that them, the southern soldiers, that these military people killed them as well. Let me take it a little bit back and you will understand.
Ụfọdụ na-eyi canvas, ụfọdụ na-eyi slippers. Onye anyị bụ. So biko ị ga-eche voice mail ma ị akọwalụ ndị be anyị ọfụma. Ịghọtago? Ọ bụ na ndị a because ha egbugo ọtụtụ ndị amị ndị be anyị. O nwere ike ndị amị na-eme travel. Ịpụtefu iche nọ ndị amị ibe gị. Ịkọwa n'Igbo onye amị ka moto unu gawa aga. Onye anyị efugo. So
ifugie na fanwa bụ ndị amị banyelu ndị Fulani anụnwa yi military uniform, iwe gwafa n'Igbo onye amị na nke ga agago aga. Are you understanding? Are you following?
ị akọwalụ ndị be anyị ọfụma. Ịghọtago? Ọ bụ na ndị a because ha egbugo ọtụtụ ndị amị ndị be anyị. O nwere ike ndị amị na-eme travel. Ịpụtefu iche nọ ndị amị ibe gị. Ịkọwa n'Igbo onye amị ka moto unu gawa aga. Onye anyị efugo. So iji wee malụ ndị a bụ gịnị? Ihe ne ha anya n'isi. Ị ga-afụ na ha akpụ isi ha akpụ complete ọfụma. Ị na-aghọta? And akwa ha ga-eyi bụ gịnị? Akwa ọfụ ka ha ga-eyi. Ha niile bụ akwa ọfụ. Nwere ka ịfụ 5 soja or 4 soja ka ha niile yiri akwa ọfụ. Ọ dịrọ possible. Ị na-efe anya na akpụkpọ ụkwụ fa. Ụfọdụ na-eyi canvas, ụfọdụ na-eyi slippers. And the size ha na-abụkarị ofu the same size. Ị na-aghọta? Moto ha fa paaki ya fa na paaki ya efu na driver ha no standby n'ime moto a steady mmadụ na mmụọ etobi ihe ga-anọ n'akụkụ ndị egbugo ọtụtụ ndị white healers ka ha na-ebu onwere ya na-ede na the healers just plain healers ndị fụ bụ ụmụ ndị ugwu ka ọ bụ ndị Fulani so a ga-akọwalụ ndị be anyị ọfụma ka ha malụ white healers ka ọ na-abụ onwere ọ bụrụ nke na-afụ amụma ofu bi na Anambra mana ebe a Edo steeti a na ha bara ụba ha na-ama ntụ checking points odo na ya track gofa odo ya na amata gofa na kwafọ dị wee bu area now the many states ndị nweta na-akọwa na ha bara ụba ha deploy go in different states so ka ụnụ kọwalụ ndị be anyị ọfụma fafụ ha akwa ha na-abụkarị new akwa ha na-adị ọfụ and ha na-agba the same size.
Alright, okwe gechago video okwe no ihe kwuru kwe for the information ha passere the way they are operating. Did you hear the way these people operating? Biko ebo na anya moto be very careful, be watchful. Even in Anambra now, anum na ha batago na Anambra nke di egwu. Biko anywhere you're going, you're driving to, be careful, especially in Southeast now. Be very, very careful. You've heard how they operate. Enugu kanda same operate. Biko na anya sanu.
Unafugie, when we are talking to our people, ndị ba ya da nụ ife, first soro n'ife anyị na-eme, painfully enough, ọ na-ewute m na mmụọ, na ndị ba ya da esonye n'ife anyị na-eme. Ndewo my sister ụtụtụ ọma. My sister Nenia, God bless you. Thank you all for joining us. Remember to click the like button so that it will send alert to more people for them to come close. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ unu bụ isi afụrụ wee kwaba okpu a. Tinubu kwuru si na ya ga-eme ka insecurity baa ụba na Southeast. I have the audio here and I will keep playing it. Maka na ndị be anyị ada anụ ife. Ọ bụ na ndị be anyị na-anụ ife fa ga-esonye n'ife anyị na-eme. Our people don't listen. When they call you, invite you, come and join the fundraising, come and join the town hall meeting, come and join what we are doing. Is it everything we are doing is for your protection? Every other week, our Prime Minister, Mazio Kenkere, he will come and do State of Nation address. Ọ na-akụya ka ekwe, ọ na-agwa unu, join na ife anyị na-eme. Onye ọbụla anọdụ, unu na-azụ afịa, sọsọ unu maka esi azụ afịa. Sọsọ unu nwa maka esi azụ afịa, ọ bụrụkwa na unu zụsi afịa nwa, unu join ya ife anyị na-eme. No, insecurity dị na be anyị now. Listen to another video. Unu fu ife na-eme kita n'Owerri.
Ndị mmadụ n'ezi obodo n'Owerri Imo steeti wee gbaa ndị mmadụ ka nchi. Ya inweta ihe ndị agbara ndị mmadụ. Ama m na ụfọdụ n'ime na ahụgo ya bụ ihe onyonyo. Ya achọghị m ibubata ya bụ ihe onyonyo n'ihu akwụkwọ maka ndị nwe ihu akwụkwọ. Maka ụdịka ọbara gasị ebe niile ya bụ ihe na-agba n'anya mmiri. Biko inweta vidio a metụba aka na share button tụsaba vidio a. Ụfọdụ si na ndị Fulani anụwa ji motosaịkụl wee bata n'ezi obodo. Ebe ụfọdụ sikwa na ha ji moto ya ama ha nke a na-eso mana ihe onyonyo na-efegharị n'ihu akwụkwọ kemgbe abalị ụnyaahụ bụ ebe ọtụtụ ndị Fulani nọ na motosaịkụl ha nọ n'ime ya karịrị 50. Onaisi wee hụ ndị biga na kọmuniti a ihe a mere na-akọwa na enweghị onye rahụrụ ụra abalị ụnyaahụ maka ụdịka ụda egbe a na-anụ abụghị ihe eji ọnụ ekwu. Ị nwere ike ịnọ na be gị mgbe egbe na-ada na zinc gị patapata ya bụ ihe abụghị ihe eji ọ na-akọ. Enwechakwuru m ụmụazị agbara ma ndị emerụrụ ahụ mana ị na-ekiri vidio ị ga-ahụ ka ndị mmadụ si agba ọsọ. Achọghị m iweta the main video na platform a maka ya bụ ihe na-agba anya mmiri. Wee jiri ohere a na-akpọku gọvanọ na-achị Imo steeti bụ gọvanọ Hope Uzodimma na ndị niile ọnụ na-eru n'okwu n'Imo steeti na ha biko dodonu leba n'anya na ndị Fulani nke a na-egbuchichi ndị mmadụ n'Owerri, Imo steeti. Ndị Igbo tụchaa ndị Hausa ụjọ n'ugwu Hausa ube ha batakwa n'ala Igbo n'ala Owerri, ha na-atụkwa ndị Hausa ụjọ. Enwekwa ka ụdịka akụkọ nke a dị ya, ndị bi n'ala Owerri agazighị arahụ ụra, mechie anya ha na-abụ. Kemgbe akụkọ a ji efegharịkwa n'ihu akwụkwọ kemgbe abalị, anyị na-achọ ịmata ihe na-ese, anyị na-ajụ kedu ihe na-ese, kedu ihe na-ese, kedu ihe, mana enwebeghị ofu onye pụtara nụ kọwaa ihe na-ese. Enwekwa ụdịka
o nwere ife na-ese bụ dis audio mkpọrọ kịta, ebe Tinubu nọ wee na-asị na ya ga-emeki sure na insecurity dị n'ala Igbo, mana this foolish idiot o jelu na nke ndị News Central wee na-akọ akụkọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka a ga-asị na IPOB, ESN na ndị anybody na-ekwu maka Biafra na onye anwa na cause insecurity. Ifuge na onye abụ agadi ewu, ndị malia si na afia bụ Chigozie, and not the 60 years old, because a lot of people alago nwoke a ụla ọnụ, ịla mmadụ ụla ọnụ ya fa na-ewishi ọnwụ.
The time they arrested Simeon Ekpa, it cut to 50%. The time that
I'm sure they gave him money to come and be saying this rubbish, because catching Simon Ekpa or Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is not the insecurity that Tinubu professed here, that he will make sure that there is insecurity in the Southeast. Let me play it over again, and you people will understand that insecurity in the Southeast is from the government. Listen to Tinubu again.
But it's not possible. And mind you, I'm winning this election. I don't care whatever is happening. Nigeria deserves it.
He said he does not care what is happening, that Nigeria deserves this.
Because when I was running as a president, they didn't wanted me.
When he was running as a president, they didn't wanted him.
Now, all of a sudden, they want me to rescue them from insecurity.
All of a sudden, they wanted him to rescue them from insecurity.
As of last week, I called Peter Obi to step.
As of last week, he called Peter Obi to step down for him, and Peter Obi refused.
I'm not begging him again.
He is not begging him again.
I will be whatsoever in my mind, and
That he will do whatsoever is in his mind.
I will make sure the insecurity affects people in Southeast more.
That he will make sure that insecurity affects people of Southeast more.
Listen, I am going to borrow more and more and more money from World Bank. Try to understand me. I wouldn't like to stop this insecurity.
He said, try to understand me. I will not like to stop this insecurity. Rather, he will borrow more money to buy more weapons and give the terrorists to go and disturb the people of Southeast.
Because if I do, how will our party be able to raise funds to win elections?
He said he will not stop insecurity, because if he does, how will his party raise money? Have you people heard it? You have heard it. I will keep playing this voice so that everybody will understand that the insecurity in the Southeast is from the Nigerian government. Telling anybody that Maazị Simon Ekpa or Maazị Nnamdi Kanu are the cause of insecurity is like telling me that I will be pregnant for 9 months, and when I deliver that child, I will squeeze the child's neck and kill my own child. It's impossible. You see, these two leaders, they are not to be connected with anything insecurity in the Southeast. You have heard it. If this audio did not leak, and I am telling you people this, you will not believe it. That's why I will continue to play it intermittently until I finish my program today. This voice, I will always play it, to tell you people that insecurity in the southeast and maybe the entire Nigeria is a planned insecurity. It is planned. That's why Shetima said, I will be the insecurity chief, while Tinubu will be the oil minister as president and vice. Muslim. Everything they are doing is very, very calculated. Calculated insecurity in the southeast. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ nekwanụ ntị, join na ife anyị na-eme. You have to join what we are doing. I do not intend this program to be more than 1 hour because I don't want it to extend or escalate more than this. Insecurity in the southeast is caused by the government. Caused by the government. Now, when he said that he will go and borrow more money from the World Bank, listen to how he is spending the money he is borrowing from the World Bank. Because we, the Southeasterners, as they call us Southeast, we are the ones that has the oil that Nigeria government is using as collateral to borrow money. We are the people that they are plotting how to cause insecurity. You know what insecurity means? Killing of the people, the citizens. We are the same people that we build houses in Yoruba land, in North. They will bulldoze those houses. We are the same people that Kashim Shetima, when he was governor, was talking to Kunle and the voice leaked. The same way Tinubu's voice leaked. So, Biafrans, let nobody attribute all the insecurity to any of our leaders. Not at all. You have heard it. They are working assiduously hard to make sure that we are free from this insecurity. Listen to this man. He is called Reverend Thomas. He is a Yoruba man. Listen to this interview and listen to what he said. And you will now be connecting the insecurity in the southeast. Nobody will tell me that insecurity is caused by any Igbo man. No, not at all. Tomorrow now, your people will tell me that Mazio Genkere is the one causing insecurity in Biafraland. How? How? When they are the ones going to Washington, D.C., giving all the testimonies, all the briefings about our land, the killing of Christians, because we are predominantly Christians. Listen to this man.
When the American intervention came first with the 2 tweets and then the Christmas Day intervention, instead of Nigerians to respond positively to what the intervention that the American government made through Donald Trump, let me tell you what the Nigerian response was. Nigeria flooded the United States of America with money. To do what? To deny that there was a Christian genocide. Nigeria.
Have you heard it? Nigerian government flooded Washington, D.C. with money, 150 million US dollars, to deny insecurity, killing of Christians. This man is called Reverend Laddie Peter Thompson, a reverend. So, Biafrans, I don't know how else to make our people understand that they are targeted. They are the focal and central point of this insecurity. Whatever they are doing in the north, it does not concern us because that is their own territory. But our own terrain, our territory, our land, this had been the problem all this while. They fought us in 1967. Full scale of war. massacre and slaughter. They killed us in millions, and they never made any reparation at all. Not even mere word apology, not written apology, nothing at all. And any Biafran will have the nerves, the audacity to come to a central news platform to talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa causing the insecurity. Tomorrow now, you will extend it to our current prime minister that he is the one causing insecurity. Why are we running helter-skelter? Why can't we come together and focus our attention on how we should liberate ourselves? After hearing all this, somebody will still be sabotaging our struggle. And you will see every Biafra now knows their way to Washington, D.C. to counteract our activities, our quest for freedom and liberty from these scrupulous enemies, all this terrorism, planned attacks from Tinubu and the rest of them.
That will not take care of its citizens at home officially, publicly released $10 million to a lobby firm, but from the charter in Washington, Nigeria's money in Washington that has been sent to neutralize what Trump has been doing is almost $150 million. We all know that we have more.
Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? To neutralize what Trump, because Trump really stepped up to bring this insecurity down, knowing that it is only Christians, that Christians are being the target. They have been targeted, killed in their thousands. Killed in their thousands. You have heard it from this Reverend Peter Laddie Thompson. They flooded the Washington, D.C. with $150 million while people are dying in hunger, poverty, abject poverty.
More than enough documentation, more than enough clout to show that there really was a Christian genocide going on. And then later on, as I had mentioned more than 10 years ago, that in the final stages, there's going to be a fighting between Muslims. The ISWAP is the most deadly of all. The Fulani and the Boko Haram is Kanuri. Kanuris and the Fulani don't see eye to eye. Two predators are fighting to be the one to devour the nation. Secondly, all honorable Muslims who refuse to be a part of terrorism end up being killed. The first time was in Kano many years ago. And when this current administration responded by pouring money into Washington, let me tell people right now, a lot of people who have been working hard in Washington, I will mention only one name. There's a young man, Stephen Enada, for instance. I want to tell you that when I sit in consultation groups with a lot of people right now, the money poured in by Nigeria has dampened the enthusiasm in Washington.
Have you heard it? That the money poured into Washington has dampened the enthusiasm. That is the spirit to come and fight terrorism and stop the killing of innocent Christians, men and women, young and old. Can you imagine that? This pouring of millions of dollars to stop America speaking up and coming to attack as they started in Iran. And they even started in Nigeria on the 25th of December 2025. This has dampened the spirit. That's what Reverend Laddie Peter Thompson is saying. Because this man held a very high position in Nigeria then. I don't know where he lives now. He probably does not live in Nigeria. Because if he lives in Nigeria, he cannot be so vocal. He cannot be so open to say the truth and nothing but the truth of what is going on with Nigeria government and its citizens.
A lot of people who were speaking up before, who had been informed, who had the information, all of a sudden are also coming down. However, the good news is Frank Wolf, Chris Smith, people like that, Bob Destro, Greg Stanton, this Anne Wilder, Faith McDonald, these are people who refuse to give up.
So, from what you are saying, is
I will show you a video of this man, one of them that he mentioned, who refused to be silenced, who refused that his spirit will be dampened by all this bribery and corruption that is going on right now in America. He refused to be corrupted or to be bribed by sticking out for the killing of Christians. We all know this. You see, when you don't know where they bury someone and you are asked or required to exhume the body, you are likely to start from the foot. I wish I can see the video of this man that he mentioned, and you will understand what is going on. That he is not being economical with the truth. This is what is going on. Biafrans, we should rally round our Prime Minister. This is one of the men that Reverend Laddie Thompson mentioned. This is one of the men, Chris Smith. Let us listen to him in his speech. These are the representatives, John James and Chris Smith, that refused to be corrupted or to be bribed by Nigerian government. This is Rep. Chris Smith, and the other one, Rep. John James. You will all now know that what we are going through is not something that anybody could come out and start pointing, accusing finger on anyone. You cannot point an accusing finger without establishing the facts, without knowing how things are happening or how they happened or what is going on. These are nothing but the truth of the position of our people. This man here, this very man, is the man that Reverend Peter Laddie Thompson mentioned that refused to be bribed and corrupted from this 150 million. Let me show it once more so that you will all understand. I know that our people, they don't have retentive memory, some of them, not all of them. But it is so unfortunate that things like this insecurity will be going on, and our people will not understand, like what I showed yesterday, where our prime minister was talking about those Muslim teacher in America, talking about Islamization of the whole world. This had always been the reason why our people was killed in 1966 till 1970. And this is still the reason why we are now being killed. Islamization. Nothing else. Islamization. And this man, being a reverend, is against them, trying to gag or seal the mouth of those who are in Washington, D.C., that are speaking up in favor of Christians. Listen to him once more. Yes, it has dampened the enthusiasm. Reverend Peter Laddie Thompson is a security um, he's a security campaigner, a security consultant. That's why he is able to analyze these things and dig deep. He dug deep to get all this information and the names of the people who are involved in this corruption from Nigeria government. And you all heard Tinubu here saying that he will make sure that Igbo people feel the insecurity. And an Igbo man will come here and be telling you Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa. This is how they corrupt people. I am not the one saying this. It is the security consultant, Reverend Laddie Thompson, telling you this. He said, let me tell people this. So listen to him. I'm only analyzing and evaluating everything he's telling the public. You have heard the names, and I've shown you a video of one of those names he mentioned. People who refuse to be corrupted with this $150 million to dampen their spirit of insecurity in the entire region of so-called Niger area. We are Biafrans, and Biafra we must be. They are now in Imo State, killing our people. They are in Imo State right now, killing our people. And nobody is talking about it. And a foolish man like this Chigozie will come to New Central and be telling you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa. How can Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa cause insecurity in Biafraland? The people that they are fighting for. And some of you will be believing it. Some of you will not join what we are doing to secure our freedom. Reverend Peter Laddie Thompson is a security consultant, and I believe if he is not in Nigeria, he must be in America to be able to know all these things that he is talking about. Listen to him again. If you look clearly here, you will see security consultant. That's why he is able to know. Have you heard it? The interviewer asked him, does it then mean that Nigeria government is bribing people? And he said that what it is that what money cannot solve, more money will solve it. They first of all started with 11 million and 700, $11.7 million to their lobbyists. Now they have increased it to 150 million to make Washington not come again, like Donald Trump sent his Air Force to go and bomb Nigeria in Sokoto on the 25th of December 2025 and the 1st of January this year, because that is the den of terrorists in Nigeria. ISWAP, ISIS, Boko Haram, Lakurawa, and all of them, 21 groups of terrorists in Nigeria. Now they are in Igbo land. And you heard what Tinubu said, that he will make sure that insecurity in Igbo land doubled. And an Igbo person will come and tell you that it is Nnamdi Kanu. This is it. Ndewo, my sister Stella. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. My people, keep clicking the like button and share the message so that it goes viral. Maka ọ dị ka ndị be anyị na-alarụ ụla. Ndị be anyị na-alarụ ụla too much. This is what is happening in Owerri now. And you will understand. Now, let me show you this other video. This is where you will see these motorcycle men, Fulanis, because Tinubu said that he will send them to Igbo land. Are you seeing them? Are you seeing them in the motorcycle that lady was reporting? Are you seeing them? Have you people heard it? Now, when you listen to this Tinubu's video here or audio, where he said that he will make sure that the people of Southeast are hit more. I will make sure the insecurity affects people of Southeast more. This is what a president is saying. And you will now agree with Peter Laddie Thompson, this very man. You will agree with him that the government has poured more money. The government has poured more money, $150 million into Washington, because America is the only country that is fighting to safeguard the interest and life of Christians. But they have gone to dampen their spirit. So, Biafrans, rise up and let us continue. Yes, are we talking about resources now? These resources we had was discovered in 1956. And 2 years later, 1958, they started drilling our oil, British Petroleum, in our land. Till tomorrow, Europe and the Caliphate of Sokoto are the upper hand owners of our natural resources. But we ignore them. We ignore them all the same. And our people are so adamant. They never fought for what belonged to them. Ojukwu that was there, ready for them, they sabotaged Ojukwu. They sabotaged Wazirike. They sabotaged Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Sabotaged Mazi Simon Ekpa. And now that we have Mazi Ogekere, they are sabotaging him at the same time because we don't love ourselves. I don't know what is wrong with us. Tinubu said that he will make sure that Southeast suffer insecurity more. Let no Igbo person go to any platform like this idiot and be telling anybody that it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or any Igbo person that is causing insecurity. Listen to him again. If Nnamdi Kanu is dead today, if government will kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a 60-year-old man suggesting that they will kill his brother for useless normalcy to start, while Tinubu is busy telling you how he will be causing insecurity in your land. Look at this big fool like a sack of rice. Oraka Akpagare, Agadi Zuzu, 60-year-old. That's what this Chigozie that is sitting here talking rubbish is. A very old man. All basigo white hair everywhere. Biazuzu sal here na koeri. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is dead, if federal government will kill him, who will kill Tinubu for the one he's saying and what he is doing? Now it is people like this that are talking in favor of your own brothers, and you are the one suggesting that your brother should be killed. Listen to this. Do you people know that what John James said here is he was quoting the Bible? Who will rise for me? Let me take it a little bit back. Then you will know that they are all Christians. Psalm 46, Psalm 49. Let me see again what he said about the psalm. You all know that when Donald Trump came the first time, he designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern. And when the Democrat Party came, they removed them because it was Obama who said that for Buhari to rule Nigeria is a task that must be done. Now he came back. Biafrans went to Washington, D.C. to go and do testimonial and briefing. And they saw that the same thing is going on again. And Nigeria was redesignated. Redesignated. Breji did everything to make sure that America is focusing on this issue of killing of Christians. But what did Tinubu do? Tinubu used 150 million. He first of all used 11 million. Now he made it 150. And you heard the audio where he said that he will make sure that the people of Southeast suffer insecurity more, that he will go and borrow more money. He borrowed more money from IMF using our oil and gas as collateral. That's what they use. That's what they use. And he borrowed that money and pumped it into Washington, D.C. to dampen their spirit, according to Reverend Peter Laddie Thompson. So, Biafrans, we are in an era where if you don't speak, if you don't talk, if you don't act, things will be going too wrong. There is insecurity right now in Owerri, in Anambra, Biafraland, and they are not doing anything about it. Yes, are you people understanding this man? He is connecting all the dots. He is connecting all the dots. How Christians are being massacred. And because Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is speaking up that he wants his people to go, he was detained. And in 1922, he was detained, rendition 2021 and 2022. The three judges that said that Nigeria government should release him on grounds of illegality in the way he was brought back to Nigeria, that he should be sent back because the way they brought him back breached the national and international rule of law. Nigeria finally put him in prison. The UN even recommended that he should be released unconditionally. Nigeria never listened. So, my people, if we don't fight hard, you will know that these people are not ready to stop. Ndewo Charles, my sister, I see you. Good morning. Ndewo, thank you so much for joining us. Biafrans, our sister is here. One of our powerful ministers. Now, the security alert. I have played the videos. You have heard it. What is happening right now in Owerri and Anambra? Biafrans, those of you at home, you don't want to listen. You don't want to join what we are doing. They are everywhere. And the warning is coming. Security alert. I will continue to play this voice of Tinubu, and you will know that it is the government of the day, the APC government, that is causing insecurity in Biafraland because they believe that Biafraland has been at peace. Listen to his audio, leaked audio once more, and you will understand what is going on. He does not care. But what Ladi Thompson told you people, they took 150 million to go and bribe Americans in Washington, D.C. to dampen their spirit about fighting for Christians. But look at him here talking to somebody on phone, and the person recorded him and posted it. He said he does not care what is happening. I wish that this voice will go to the table of this Rep. John James for him to hear the voice of the man coming to bribe them. Are you hearing his English? They didn't wanted him and they did not vote for him. Now, all of a sudden, they want me to rescue them from insecurity. Ndewo, my sister. In fact, let me put a link now. Because something I like Ikwoku, they are here. The people that like to talk. This platform is for Biafrans. And only these two powerful ministers that like to come and talk to our people. Others will just come, make their comment and go. I have said it that this platform is our platform. You come and talk to our people. Listen to what Tinubu is saying, and you will see what Reverend Ladi Peter Thompson is saying about pumping more money, 150 million to Washington, D.C. to dampen their spirit from insecurity. And now, yesterday, they were in Owerri killing people. And in Anambra, I've shown the video. Let us listen to Tinubu's voice. And he is the same man sending money to America, saying that there is no massacre of Christians. And conversely, he is here telling you how he will make sure that there is insecurity in the southeast. He said as of last week, he called Peter Obi to ask him to step down, and Peter Obi refused, that he's not begging him again. Listen. I will make sure that insecurity affects people in Southeast more. Keep connecting the dots. I would like to stop this insecurity. He will go to borrow money more and more from World Bank. He said if he does, how will his party raise money? Now, everybody now knows that all the money those in the bushes raised from kidnappers, all the ransom money goes back to the government. How will his party campaign for their election? Are you hearing that? He will not stop insecurity. He also has plans. Are you people hearing it? Now, this man, look at him again. I will keep just doing this for you people to understand. Whatever problem that money cannot solve will be solved by more money. Okay, which one can't you hear? Is it Reverend Thompson or Tinubu's audio? Tinubu's audio, you cannot hear it very well. That's why I read it out. Let me play Tinubu's audio again, and I will be uh, reading it out for you. He said that he did not win the election and he does not care that what is happening in Nigeria, that they deserve it. He said that when he was running as a president, that they didn't wanted him. Now, all of a sudden, they wanted them to rescue them from insecurity, that he will not do it. He said that as of last week, based on the time he did the audio, that he called P2B to step down for him, and P2B refused. That he's not begging him again. That he will do whatsoever is in his mind. That he will make sure that insecurity affects people in Southeast more. That he's going to borrow more and more money from the World Bank. He said that he will not like to stop insecurity, because if he does, how will their party be able to raise funds to support their party? Because those ransom money they give them to the government of APC. Think about it. Are you clearer now about that, my sister love? So when you hear things like this and listen to somebody like this security consultant, Reverend Peter Laddie Thompson, you will know. Look at it. You will understand that what is going on in Nigeria is all planned, calculated attack, and they will still go to America and use money to stop anybody from talking about it. And all the people he mentioned that refused to be corrupted by this $150 million pumped into Washington to dampen their spirit, that somebody like Rep. Chris James and Rep. Chris Smith and Rep. John James, they refuse to be bribed. This is it here. These two representatives refuse to be corrupted. This is Rep. Chris Smith. Psalm 46 verse 19. That's what he started with. To let the world know that they are purely talking Christianity here, and the interest and benefit of Christians being killed in Nigeria by Tinubu and his terrorist group. Who will rise up for me against evildoers? That's what that verse of the Psalm said. Because the evildoers in Nigeria, Tinubu is number one. Yeah, thank you, my sister. Tutors, if you are not too busy, please join us and my sister love and talk to our people. Ndị be anyị ada anụ ife at all. You have heard Tinubu. Tinubu will kill you. He will come out and ask who killed you. He will cry. He will come out and ask who is crying. He is the president of Nigeria. He is the one borrowing money. He is the one sending terrorists to Southeast, to every part of Nigeria. He said that nobody voted for him. Therefore, he does not care. And that he will go to World Bank and keep borrowing money. And he will use the money and go to America and pump the money in. So, Biafrans, we need to rise up. We need to stand up. We need to do the needful. Honestly, my people, we have to do the needful. Honestly, when you see what is going on, you will understand that these people are not stopping at anything. They are not stopping, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. They will not stop. They are still killing and killing and killing more people. Yes, they are not stopping. All those men that the security consultant, Reverend Laddie Thompson, mentioned, you will see them here with our PM. For instance, this one, now, I beg your pardon, Rep. John James, look at him here with our Prime Minister. Look at him. This picture was taken either 2023 or 2024. They are the ones that refused to be corrupted or to be bribed. You have all seen it. You have heard him. Now, look at this. You will see the other man, the rep, that the consultant said that he is refusing to be bribed. Look at him there, Rep. Chris James, with our Prime Minister, Mazio Kenkere. Look at them here. Look at him with Chris Smith. He refused. He refused to be bribed from that $150 million.
Mama, can you hear me?
Yes. How are you? Yesterday, you and Ekomdo, you and Network, it really
Yeah,
disturbed you yesterday on the
yeah,
space.
it is terrible. Even now, I
Ah,
want to see how I can try and connect and be stable. Let's see what will happen. They come to my minister, the original mama.
Kekime,
Hey, I'm delighted to be here. Minister Love, they come
Kedukime.
to
Yes. Odimba, yes.
Odimma, Kondo Biafrans worldwide. Yes, so that's who we are. That is our identity. 100 years ago, according to our PM, we were never Nigerians. Our grandparents
Yes.
were not Nigerians.
No.
Britain brought us together forcefully, and that is why today, upon all the slaughtering in Nigeria, they are not saying a word. They are only interested in 2027 election, and we
Yes.
are not going to be part of that fraudulent election. If not, we renew the killing in our territory. They've slaughtered us enough, and it is time for everybody to come together and say enough is enough. So good afternoon, Mama, Minister Betty, the original Mama, and all the ministers listening to us. Welcome and they will to Biafrans.
Ndewo.
Please
Ndewo.
like, share, and subscribe to this channel.
Thank you.
No, it is not easy for our Mama, Minister Betty, to come out almost every day and host this program because she is doing exactly what Dr. Michael Rubin said we should do. educate people outside Biafra territory to know what is happening. So if you have not shared this program, you have declined from carrying out your primary responsibility as a Biafran to do it. This one
Yes.
does not require money. Share it everywhere, your family WhatsApp group, X, everywhere, all your social media handle. Ngwanu, osiso, osiso, uso, uso. Oh, sister, sister, also, share it, share
Sister,
it, share it,
sister.
share it, share it. Ah, there is no time to waste, oh, mama. There is no time to waste.
No time, my sister. Are you are muted? Hello, tutors. Oh, internet, please. Hello, tutors. Oh my
Sorry,
God.
sorry, I
Hello.
mistakenly myself. Sorry,
Okay, okay.
sorry.
Uh,
So,
see, the Minister Love is saying hello to you.
our Olokpa, the original Olokpa. Oh, hey, this one
Yes,
does not
so
blink her eyes. So no matter who you are, you must collect. Once you
exactly,
default, you must collect. Olokpa, we greet
exactly.
you. We greet you.
She
And every
doesn't
other
spare.
minister that will listen to us later or are listening to us right now, we greet all of you. You are doing amazingly great. We are PM. Hey, Mama, you know, when was that? I think it was on Sunday. We had a space
Yeah,
explaining the importance of our PM appearance in United US State Department.
department. Yes,
You missed that
saw,
space.
I
Oh
listened
my
to you.
goodness me.
Yes, I listened.
You listen to the space? Okay.
Yes,
Hey, Mama, we have gone to the highest level while the saboteurs are there gossiping and cursing themselves up and down.
yes.
Hey, our PM has gone to the executive branch of United States of America, not Congress, oh,
He said he saw Obi
executive
there.
branch.
He
Eh?
said he saw Obi.
Hey, that one that disgrace herself. I will try and see. Maybe tomorrow I'll host a space on that. Let the whole world know that our prime minister is not in prison.
Yeah.
She disgraced herself, telling the whole world. I'm going to tell people what it means for her to go and tell a whole group of people filled with intellectuals that gathered there. She had the guts and the audacity to say that their prime minister is in prison. God will give me grace tomorrow and
No.
good save internet service.
What time will
Let
you
me
be
not
there?
mix it up with your program today. What a shame. They don't even know the impact, negative impact of that comment they made there.
Yeah.
So let's focus on the topic of the. So, Mama, this topic
Yes.
is very, very great, and it's something we should expose to the world to know what is happening in Biafra territory, that Nigeria's planning security in Biafra land. And the world have to know, and especially Biafrans, they have to know that Biafra Republic government in exile is the only legitimate government that is fighting for them to be free.
Yes. Yes.
So, what if the violence in Biafra land is not a failure of government? What if it is the government working exactly as intended? Mama, you know that those are two different scenarios.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Two different scenarios. Not even the government failing to do what they are supposed to do, but working exactly on how it was intended. I
Go
hope you are
ahead.
hearing me because
Yes.
internet is weak.
Sister
So,
Nana is greeting
what
you.
come do? So, hey, our original law. What if it is the government working exactly as intended? You get what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
What if all of this is a plan and not accidental?
It's
According to
planned.
the audio that you are playing, it's
Yes.
planned. So it is not about government failure. It's working exactly as the government intended to work. So it is not
Yes.
accidental. It is a
No.
plan that was mapped out right from the time of Usman Danfodio. You
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
And it is high time our people wake up from their slumber and know that now they have a government that is fighting for them. They should know that Biafra Republic government in exile is not just relevant, but it is very, very essential now
Yes.
than ever. Very, very essential. Your funding is very, very essential. You can see when our prime minister went to United States of US State of Department, it is only him that was able to enter that room. There was no Nigerian representative because the evidence that our prime minister presented was overwhelming, and there's no way Nigeria government will be able to counter that. Exactly what Dr. Michael Rubin said, that the evidence is too much that the Nigerian government cannot counter it. And their embassy is the laziest embassy in the world. That program
Yes.
was open for everyone to attend, but they couldn't even send a representative from the embassy. Immediately, the prime minister was there. So supposing it was the other splinter group like those family of 2 or 3 that went to IFC, you will see Nigeria there because they are working together. But
Yes.
immediately they noticed our prime minister was there. Hey, 50-50, they ran away and said, no, I cannot merge with the legitimacy that Mazioke Chukwunkere has to come here and speak on behalf of Biafra.
Yes.
So the structure now in Nigeria and the government of Nigeria, they are working according to how it was intended to work, according to
Yes.
how it was planned and designed
Yes.
for it to work. Essential. This is not the time to defense or sit behind the fence and say, oh, I don't like one, I don't like that one. You have to like that name, Biafra. You like his suitcase. You must like Biafra because he's fighting for
Yes.
everyone. He's even fighting for Nigeria. People are killed every day. And Mama, remember that Deacon, which is the weapon company that Nigeria owns, they have a target for an agreement with them and pay them 2 billion naira. And they say they are direct.
Oh, the internet is affecting your voice.
To be able to withstand what is coming in 2027. Can you still hear me?
Oh, something is affecting her.
Can you
Go
hear
ahead.
me?
Yes, I'm hearing you now.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, where did I stop, please?
You were talking about um
Deacon?
yes.
Okay. So they have a target for 2027 to have sufficient weapons. So they know what they want. Fulanis, they know what they want. Tinubu knows exactly what he wants. You as a Biafran, what do you want? What target have you set for yourself for 2027? So these are the questions that each Biafran should sit back and ask and reflect on what is coming. So what does this plan insecurity really mean? What does it mean? When our mama say Nigeria's insecurity in Biafraland is because this topic is the part that some people resist to talk on. They say,
Yes.
oh, you are being a conspiracy theorist. Oh, government do not deliberately make their own territories insecure. Oh, that makes no economic sense. People are dodging from speaking the truth.
Yes. Look at
This is
that
the
voice.
problem
Do
that we
you hear
have.
that
I
Tinubu's
saw a
voice?
man yesterday on Twitter that came out and said, oh, that the problem in Nigeria today is that they are dodging to, because they've removed history from school curriculum, that there is conspiracy theory. Nobody wants to really tell the truth about Biafra, what happened in 1967. That is the problem. This one will come out and say it happened in Ibadan, from Ibadan. This one will come out and say this one. That one will come out and they are dodging from telling the world the truth
Yes.
on how they slaughter Biafrans. So this is the problem. And Mama, thank you for bringing up this topic. People are resisting to talk on this topic. Please, when you don't hear me again, let me know.
Okay. Go
So
ahead.
people resist to talk on this topic. So planned insecurity, look at the word now, planned, does not mean Tinubu or any other person sit in Asu Rock and signs a document that says go and destabilize the southeast, go and destabilize the Biafra territory. That is not how state violence works in modern world. Planned insecurity works through policy neglect, strategic development of armed groups, selective responsibility or military response, even economic marginalization. And also,
Yes.
if you want to go it by extension, the deliberate withholding of the institution that will protect a people, all while now maintaining the appearance of a functioning state. That is exactly what Tinubu is doing.
Yes.
So and that is why I started by saying it is something that has been planned and it was designed to be like this. So this is my own understanding, Mama. I don't know if I've deviated.
Yes. No,
This
you
is
are
what
not. You are
planned
on point.
insecurity means. So
Yes.
this is exactly what Tinubu is doing and the Sokoto Caliphate. This is what they're doing in Asura.
Yes.
You know, look at when there is an attack in Biafra territory, they implement a selective military response. They now bring these terrorists wearing military uniform to come and slaughter us. Look at economic marginalization. Go around the region, there is no development, nothing. And they deploy all these terrorists to our land. You know, let me just, discuss a little what I'm saying looks like in practice in our territory specifically. Now, when you look
Yes.
at the military presence that protect nothing, instead they are protecting their pockets and they are protecting their religion, which is Islam. When
Yes.
you look at Nigerian terrorist military, they have this massive presence in Biafra territory. They have given it names, Operation Python, Operation Atilogu, so many names, various joint security task forces are in Biafra territory. And if you
Yes.
have a checkpoint, every 1 meter you have checkpoint. Soldiers are there scattering everywhere and they are terrorists. Yet when the headsmen move freely across our territory, carrying AK-47, kidnapping people, and this is happening in broad daylight. Communities are being attacked at night, burning down families, buildings when they are
Oh,
sleeping at night. Our
yes.
farmlands are destroyed. And the military, unquote, they do nothing. I saw a lady last time that said a fire burned down her building, and then he put a call across to what do they call them? Fire service, and they told the lady to pay 400,000 naira before they come. And
Can you
the
imagine?
building ended up burning down to ashes.
Oh,
So with the military terrorists present, unquote, they do nothing. Not because they cannot do anything, because it does not. That template was designed to act like this. Don't respond. Allow them to slaughter them. I told you people last time that each of the security personnel has its own squad.
yes.
Ribadu, his own is the what do they call them? Forest guard. Gumi, his own is this headsman. That is why every time he's speaking to defend the headsman. Musa has his own, Matawela has his own. All the security chiefs, they have their own squad that they are using. They have their own foot on ground that they are using. So a military that cannot stop a man walking across the road with a gun, but can shut down a Biafran. Market in hours. A Biafran that is selling in the market, within how many hours, piam, the guy is gone. They can go about arresting our youth in minutes. They can go about even what they call now, even when they've passed the law, say don't stop and search. They are doing it, searching our youth. Once you
Yes.
just mention, like the other one that is sharing in X handle, Adibi, you say you are
Yes.
an Igbo man, I would have dealt with you. What
Yeah,
does that mean?
exactly.
We are not even secured in our territory.
Yes, where it is all
We are not
planned.
secured.
We
They
are
are
not.
carrying out all this in our territory. It is not a rumor. It is what is happening.
Yeah.
So the world must
I,
understand
I
what is
used it
happening.
yesterday. I used it yesterday, that police officer and the video
Yes,
trending.
it is trending everywhere. And now using, I was just cracking my brain when I saw you online. I said, this thing looks different in practice. Oh. What of the open grazing agenda that they're using as a weapon? They're using that to push legalized open grazing across our territory.
Yes.
So is that is not a farming policy, no. It is a land seizure. They are seizing our land gradually
Yes.
using what they call this open grazing thing. Because open grazing in practice means that arm herders move their cattle across our farmland that our own family members have farmed for generations. And they are moving these cows now, destroying crops. And when the farmer said enough is enough, what do? They get the farmer killed.
Let me show you one. You hit the
You know,
whole thing.
this is what is happening when we say planned insecurity in Biafra territory. This is what Tinubu is doing and the Sokoto Caliphate. So the federal government, terrorist government, consistently have been taking side with these haters. So that is not a government managing a dispute between two groups. That is a government that takes side with the terrorists.
Yes. Look at this.
Show me, let me see. Exactly. This is
This
what
is
they are
what they're
doing.
doing in somebody's
So
farm.
this is what planned insecurity looks like in practice. And the government is encouraging them. Now, when they notice, look at somebody who spent money to plant all these things, and the only thing the Fulani can do is to bring their cows and graze on this rich corn. Look at how fresh the corn is. Now, supposing they came and met the farmers in this farm, they will slaughter the person.
Yes. In pieces.
Can you still hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Oh my God. Can you still
I'm
hear
hearing
me?
you. Go ahead. Yes, I'm hearing you.
Uh, okay. Okay. Thank God you can still hear me. Okay. This is what it looks like. I'm very happy for that video. So when you ask what it looks like in practice, also remember the deliberate collapse of our economy. They started by shutting down our refineries. They continued and then they had to shut down industries in Aba. And this was done by strangulating infrastructure neglect. Infrastructure neglect, they abandoned what they were supposed to refurbish.
Yes.
They have abandoned the Onitsha Enugu Road, which is one of the busiest commercial corridors in West Africa,
Exactly.
and it has been decaying for decades. What of our airport? The other day you saw the plane that almost crashed. And when you go to the news headline, you've seen that they quoted 29 point something million for maintenance of that aircraft. But none was spent on it. They embezzled the money. They have destroyed everything that belongs to this territory. So this is not underdevelopment by accident. Underdevelopment is a tool that the Sokoto is using to destroy us. It is a tool that the Sokoto Caliphate is using to plan security. So a
Yes.
people that cannot travel, a people that cannot trade, a people that cannot educate their children, a people that cannot have access to healthcare, a people that cannot build generational wealth
No.
is to control. And that is why they are controlling us. The governors have sold their conscience and the caliphate.
Yes.
And it will be very easy for them to suppress us, which is what they are doing right now. And once they suppress you, it is easy for them without the world. And this is the reason I put State of Department to say, don't allow, don't active people are taking style to erase our identity. That is doing.
Yeah. Yes.
That is what they are doing.
Yes. Let me bring the video up where he went to.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Doing. Erase us completely.
Yes. These people, they are very strategic. Very strategic. Hello,
What they
tutors.
are doing is not new. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay. So it is not new. There is a pattern, historical pattern, not a new thing. But what has surprised them now as a new thing is our government. Because when our prime minister went and told them to suspend that MOU, it was something new to Nigeria because they've been renewing that MOU. But now there is a stall because we have a government. So the pattern has been the same. But what is new to them is Biafra Republic government in exile that has come to put an end to this. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So when we understand that there is an historical pattern in what they are doing,
Yes.
that understanding now, understanding the history, is what separates a Biafran who is reacting from a Biafran who is thinking strategically. I don't know if I'm making
Yes,
sense.
you are. Hello.
Did you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Go ahead. I'm hearing you. When I don't hear you, I
Oh my
let you
God.
know.
Okay. So, understanding what I have just described, telling you that there is a historical pattern. Huh? You
Oh,
say?
ah, your internet
Oh,
is really.
I can't hear you again. Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you now, but the last thing you said was
Yeah, it's really bad.
wobbly.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Are you using phone or computer?
Okay. I'm using phone
Oh,
and I'm far. I'm using phone.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I just squeeze out this time to say something. I'll run away now.
Okay. Don't run away. Oh.
So I was saying that you know
Historical
there is a
pattern.
pattern which is historic.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So I was saying that understanding the history, this history, knowing that this pattern has existed, is what separates a Biafran who is reacting from a Biafran who is thinking strategically.
Yes.
Because what we are doing, we are thinking
Yes.
because we know that this pattern exists.
Yes.
The plan insecurity we see today in Biafra land is the continuation of a project that began in
Exactly.
1967,
Exactly.
you know, which they claim no victor, no vanquish. So
Mm.
there was no Marshall Plan for us. There was no
That's
reconstruction. There was no reparations, no acknowledgement of the genocide. I saw one idiot from Benue State a few weeks ago that said, "Oh, Biafrans, forgive me for apologizing." To with his apology, we don't want. The only apology we
oh
want is Nigeria must disintegrate. Let us go
yes.
our separate ways.
Yes.
Biafrans who had government saying savings before the war were given a flat of £20 to each and every of our forefathers. £20. It did not even matter how much you had before. They just give you £20. They sold all our properties. They sold our land. They sold our businesses. They sold our institutions. Everything gone. So that
Yes.
was the foundation of this insecurity that terrorist country has planned since. That was the foundation of it.
Yes.
And then they now brought what they call state creation exercise. Eastern region in a smaller state to keep on dividing us
Yes.
the more, diluting Igbo, diluting Akwa Ibom people, diluting
Yes.
Efik and Ibibio, diluting Ijo. They created all these states, creating new minorities within minorities. And they keep
Exactly.
on splitting us, ensuring that no single Biafran political bloc will ever command the kind of, unified electoral and economic had before 1967. And this is what they keep on doing every day. You will see in Briggy, now Okoma, they have their own. Wherever in Washington, D.C., Okoma will have notification. Anyway, there's program in D.C., please let us know. Bam! They
Yes.
will go there and say they are a Briggy.
Yes.
Imam Madabu will stand at this side, they are this one. Kanunta family will stand at this side. They keep on
Yes.
splitting and splitting. And this is what is giving Nigerian government the spine to continue to
Did you
terrorize us.
see my Kano
This is what
travel
they
to
want,
Germany?
splitting and splitting different factions. A Joffo has
Yes.
come and said, I am still the legal advisor of IPOB. And I'm wondering how many times Nnamdi Kanu sack a Joffo. It is becoming so disgusting. The
Yes.
Chinas and Waro said they belong to. Imagine this is what is giving Nigerian terrorists joy. And then
Yes.
you now see from creating all these chunks of different state minority group from minorities group, they now come to bring this marginalization federal appointment. How many of us are there? When that idiot called a Mike, what is his name? Mike Ano was saying, "Oh, I want new constitution." Now Biafrans have seen that this man is fighting for unity of Nigeria. Which constitution? Do you know that when they changed the constitution in 1999, that was when they integrated Sharia? Has he ever read the constitution of Nigeria? Whose consent did they seek before amending that constitution? None of us was consulted.
No.
Every chapter you have Sharia. Every chapter you have Sharia.
Yes.
None of us, we were not consulted. They have reduced our share in federal appointment. They have reduced our share of all revenue. They are underfunding every project in our territory. So
Yes.
all of this is adding a sustained ensure that people that declared Biafra in 1967 will never again have that economic and political strength to do so again, but they align because we have a government.
Yes.
We have a government which Biafrans should come together. So what we see today, which they call this header crisis, the military suppression in our territory, even the economic strangulation, is not a new policy. It is what has been playing. It is the same policy year in, year out. They are only updating it.
Yes.
That is what they've been doing, updating it. And the one that is very, this fragmentation that they bring to our circle every day. And our people are so foolish. For you to go and stand in front of the audience and say your prime minister is in prison, then who are you taking instruction from? From a man that is in chains. So
And
we need
Ellen,
to understand, not to despair, but to act with clarity. Because the people that understand the system being used against them can begin to dismantle that system. And that is what the
yes.
Biafra Republic government in exile is doing.
Yes.
A people that thinks it is just random misfortune is a people that will keep reacting instead of acting. So we are
Yes.
no more reacting. We are acting strategically because we
Yes.
know the playbook that they've been using. So they want our land. That's all they want. They want our land. Because Biafra land is so rich. It is one of the richest territory in Africa. They want our resources. No man, no Dr. said, "Land, we have the resources and they've been cheating us that it is time for Nigeria to pay us compensation. And that compensation is to give us our nation. Let us go and manage our resources."
Yes. But
So Nigeria needs Biafra land resources. That's all. But Nigeria does not need Biafra. So they need our resources. They don't need us.
they don't need us.
This is the more reason you see our people
They,
going down there
they,
to kneel
they
down
need
before Sultan.
us, but they don't want us to exist. They need what is
They
in our
need
land.
Biafra land. They don't need you.
They don't need us. Or they don't want us
Can you
to
hear me?
exist. Yes, I'm hearing you. Go ahead. Hello,
They
tutors.
want our land, and what they want from our land are the resources. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
So they need Biafra land because of the mineral resources that we have, but they don't need Biafrans. You understand my point?
yes.
They need our, not you and me as Biafrans. They need our land, they need our resources. Because without the people who have the political and historical consciences to demand ownership of those resources, once they eliminate us, who will speak for you? So they want to eliminate us, they want to reduce us to zero and pack our resources. They want to keep on controlling our resources without accountability. Because if Biafrans are politically organized and we are active diplomatically, what do you think will happen? And even to the extent of us getting international recognition as a distinct people with distinct rights, Nigeria is going to face accountability for 70 years of genocide that they have carried out in our territory. But they don't want this. Now, Mama, if you look at the entire Nigerian federal system, eh, as
Yes.
currently constituted, rest on the premise that what happened to Biafra was not a crime,
And
that
that
the
was
war was not a genocide. They are still claiming that it was not a genocide.
okay. As if to say we were the ones that started fight against them.
Yes.
That was why Dr. Michael Rubin said that he used Germany as an example. What the genocide, or was it Czechoslovakia? And he
Mm.
said that Germans made reparation and begged for for reconciliation and apologized, and they really made compensation. Because if you see, do you know that Jewish people in UK does not buy German cars until that reparation was made, and Jewish people started buying Mercedes. They used to buy Volvo from Switzerland. So he said that because nobody asked for reparation to be made to Biafrans, that's why they stepped up and continue to do what they did to us in 1967. That we should fight to secure ourselves and educate our people on the whole issue of the matter on ground. So you are correct. I'm just supporting what you said, making it clearer to those who are listening to us. Go ahead. My brother Rage, thank you for joining us. Rage and Fury. Go ahead, tutors. Sorry for that
Thank you very
That is
interjection.
much,
what
my mommy.
Nigeria. Can
Thank
you
you
hear
so
me?
much.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
So that is what they want from us.
Go ahead. Hello, tutors.
Nigeria. And this is the most sophisticated. And that is what is playing out everywhere. They are there to form rival factions. They are there to infiltrate this movement. They are there to create, conflict between brothers and sisters. You see? So let armed people operate with impunity. Groups that terrorize Biafrans in the name of Biafra. That is what they are doing. Igbos against Ijos. Igbos against Ogoni. Igbos against Ifik. They
Yes,
want to keep that internal contradictions burning day in, day out.
yes,
That is what they are doing. And while our
yes,
people are exhausted fighting each other, Nigeria will quietly continue to slow and take away all our resources. And by extension, our future. So every Biafran who is spending their energy fighting Briggy, competing with Briggy, instead of fighting Nigeria, whether
yes,
they know what you are doing, you are simply participating in Nigeria's project to destroy your identity.
Yes.
You are participating in Nigeria's project to waste the lives of Biafrans that died during the civil war. That is what you are doing. Every splinter groups that breaks away, that claims legitimacy when they don't have, and they are
Yes.
there dividing our people, you are participating in that project. You are oxygizing Nigeria.
Yes.
I'm not accusing anybody, but it is a fact.
Yes.
Nigeria wins when we divide ourselves. When we keep on dividing, Nigeria is winning. Because Nigeria will lose when we are united behind a single credible international recognized political structure. So Biafra Republic
Yes.
government in exile is the legitimate answer, and this is why you have to fund your BDF. This is how you have to fund your BDF. You understand? We
Yes.
have BDF. Forget about those that carry material, collecting a bag for babies, collecting half bag of rice and a yogurt drink to come and show
Yes.
you who is taking care of. Can you hear me, Mama?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Are you
They
still
would
hearing
not
me?
risk. Yes. They would not risk and free energy.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Are you hearing me?
Oh my God.
Oh, are
Let
you
me
hearing me,
refresh.
Tutos? Hello, Tutos. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
It
I'm.
seems tutors cannot hear you again. We can hear both of you, but she's not hearing you. I don't think she can hear you.
Are you hearing me, Tutos? Oh my God, she's not hearing me. Oh, hello, Tutos. Oh, the thing has kicked her out.
Uh, let her drop and come back. It's her network.
Yes, her network. Oh, she's back. Go
Can
ahead, Tutos. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, go ahead.
I will soon wrap up. My internet is very bad. Where did you
Yes.
hear? What was the last thing that you heard?
Remind me, Rage. We were talking about the fragmentation of our
I
people,
can't remember.
making the other groups come to fight Reggie instead of fighting our enemies.
Okay, okay. So that is what is making Nigeria to win when we are divided.
Yes,
So immediately we unite, Nigeria will lose, and they know it. They know it very well. So our government is the legitimate answer. They are so afraid of Brigi because when they took control of our territory, we had no government. They know the importance of Biafra Republic government, and this is why they're fighting tooth and nail to make sure there is no Brigi. To bring factions like Okoma and
yes,
the wife, because the Mr. Choma and Mrs. Bryson,
yes,
they have to bring them out to fight. And look at them. Anyway, they host program in Washington, D.C., she will say, please give me eye view, give me invitation, I have to come. Let me just pose and take picture with you. You know?
yes,
So after I've said everything now, I just want to wrap up.
yes,
The planning security, which is this beautiful topic, and the deliberate division from the Nigerian terrorist government. I want
yes,
to ask, who speaks for our people? Who fights this system on our behalf? Is the questions that Biafra should be asking. Who is the legitimate political structure, position that has been positioned to challenge Nigeria's project against Biafra territory? And I want to tell you the answer if you don't know, and you are listening to this program or you listen to it later. And I'm backing it up with evidence. I'm not doing sentiment here. It is
yes,
Biafra Republic government in exile under the leadership of our Prime Minister Ogechukwu Nkere.
yes,
Because we are operating at the level where this fight must be won, whether you believe it or not. Insecurity in Biafra territory cannot be solved by Biafrans alone in Biafra land.
mm-mm.
It cannot be solved on social media. I used to see people posting, release Nnamdi Kanu now, it ends on social media. Hey, release Simon Ekpa now, it ends on social media.
Yes.
Without a diplomatic tap route, they will never be released. No matter how you come out and hijack Rev. John James, our Prime Minister had already submitted that testimony in Tom Lantos commission. It is there. Anybody speaking on behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release now picked the information from that document and expanded on it. So let that get into your brain. What is happening in our territory is a political problem that requires a political solution at the international level. That is what you should know. Not your, this fight is not on social media. We have to win at the international level.
Yes.
Nigeria has diplomatic relationship with Washington, even though it is collapsing because Nigeria has been designated as a country of particular concern. Not apply international pressure without international recognized how will I put it support. You cannot lobby the US Congress without a credible government that Washington can engage with, not a group, not a family of two people coming to, or two families coming together and say we are bringing. No, it doesn't work like that. You cannot file cases at international bodies without an entity with legal standing to file them. And so you have to realize the importance of Biafra Republic government in exile, because that is the only entity that can do the job. Because our government has even elevated to the extent of having meeting with United States Department. Hey, if you have missed the program, go back and listen to our space that we had on Saturday so that you understand the level our government has reached. We have gone far. We have retained our professional lobbies, which is what we need. Please, every bill that our government has passed out there is very, very important because it shows the act of governance. No group can pass this bill because they lack the legitimacy to do it.
They do. They lack, yes.
And also know that Biafra Republic government in exile
do
not take orders from a prison cell.
Sorry, Rage and Fury.
They don't take orders. Government don't take orders from prison, from people in prison. No, we don't.
We don't.
Because, I just want to name this clearly before I pass the mic and continue with my job. It is central. Briggy does not take orders from a prison cell. Because it is central to why our legitimacy is so unique and irreplaceable. The fact that we are not taking orders from prison cell has made Biafra Republic government legitimacy to be very, very unique and outstanding. Unlike others that are there, the Prime Minister is in prison. Let God.
Oh my God, I was so sad to hear that. When I heard that,
It's
I
very,
was
very disgraceful.
I'm
One of
telling you.
Nigeria's struggle has been the detention of Biafran leaders and the use of those detained leaders now to issue instructions that divide us more. Like what is just playing out from Sokoto prison today. Nnamdi Kanu is saying this. Others are saying, I'm like, are you really sure this man's senses are intact anymore? People that you sacked 2 years ago, you are resacking them again the second time. It is very shameful. So it shows that things are not working well where this man is. Kanu Takano and Aloy Ejimako, they are the ones creating and bringing confusion, because this is very, very clear. People that you sacked, you sacked Aloy, you sacked Ejofo 2 years ago with Mike Ozakome.
Yes. Do you know that this Mike Arnold went to Germany to see Kanu Takano. And the lawyer Jimako was saying, oh, that's the good thing that he did. What is my Kano's interest in Biafra?
You don't know?
What is his
My Kano,
interest?
there's no
He's
difference
working
between
for
my Kano
Nigeria
and
government.
Nigeria.
He's
Oh, you
working
don't
for
understand
Nigeria.
what is happening?
No.
No, my Kano is the same, is at the same level with Van Van Van. My Kano survives on the views and the payment from social media. Few days, did you see him make noise? He went quiet almost 2 weeks now. Yesterday, he came up again. He came up again yesterday.
You mean my Kano?
Crumbs of our people. And he has seen that once you support Biafra, just mention the name Biafra and you are a white skin, that you.
Oh, we're not hearing you.
So he will
Yes.
think he's doing, exposing him every day. People are now
Yes.
saying, oh, this man is really fighting for the unity of Nigeria.
Yes.
No, people don't read. Go back and go to his website. I've
That
been
link
sharing the
you
link.
gave me, there's a link you
Yes,
sent
the
me.
man said it that you should suspend your flag. That there is nothing like our anything about disintegration of Nigeria. That is, he said he has made his decision, he has made his stand.
Mm. Good. You know,
The picture money. What is happening in Nigeria? He is not happy. Listen to the news too. We see that Secretary Marco Rubio have said they're going to suspend funding of NGOs, and that is why he ran mad and said that the aid they want to cut off is going to affect the victims. No, it's not affecting victims. It's because it's going to affect people like him. He will not be getting those funding. And he now came out and said, nobody should celebrate. It's going to have a negative impact on the victims. It is a lie. It's affecting his pocket. And that is his anger with Briggy. That Briggy has gone to expose what is happening in Nigeria. Okay, Mama, ask yourself now. Have you ever heard of the genocide in Nigeria in DC? For 2 decades, this man has been in Nigeria. He has been concealing it, but behind him, he's getting money using the name NGOs. He will tell you he's building school. Have you seen the school he has built?
no, I
Have you
haven't.
seen it?
No.
This is the problem.
And I don't
And
even know what he is in America. They say he's a mayor for one small town many years ago, a town of
his
2,000 or
information
something.
is online now. I told you a population of 2,300 persons in that community.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was a voluntary service. So he's not the mayor, this a high level mayor diplomat. No, 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 no. Just
He's not.
see, he's working psychologically on our people because our people
Yes,
believe in what a white man says. That is
yes,
just where he capitalized all these things from. And Aloy
yes.
Ejimako, Aloy Ejimako does not know that already he has lost that dignity Biafrans had for him. Nothing that he says move anybody again. Nobody is taking them serious. Why didn't he practice in United States of America? Why did he come back to Nigeria and join the corrupt system? Because he's already a corrupt man.
Yes, he is.
So,
He
a
is.
minister, that has been the problem. Because when you look at a leader that is behind bars, that leader can be pressured. Conditions can be set. Lawyers can be used as messengers. And that is what is playing out. So the struggle can be held hostage to the fate of one individual. And Biafra
Let me
Republic government in exile said no.
let me support this
So,
issue you raised now before I forget. Do you
okay.
remember that when Patrick Smith, the British guy, came on Arise News to mention Briggy, that was when Nigeria government woke up. Have they ever talked about Ngozi? Never. As the DPM that he calls herself. That was when it dawned to Nigeria that this brigade is making moves. Plus that bombing of December 25. So they went and woke all these people up that sold Onyendu to them. And all this katakata started again. Just think about it and reason within that line to what is going on today. Because in 2023-24, we were not hearing about these people as much as they have risen now. Everyone rising up, trying to destabilize Breji. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? They thought that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa being down means that they have completely won. But seeing the level of brigade, their movement, they started lobbying again. What our lobbyist Elias was doing, and all
Exactly.
the structures that we have built up.
They,
Do you, are you,
they underestimated our PM. Yeah, yeah,
yes.
I follow you.
So now they
Yes,
knew
I
that
understand your
our
point.
PM
They
is moving
underestimated
too
our
fast.
PM.
Yes. So now they
Yes,
went and woke up all these dead cells in
exactly.
IPOB,
Real
and they
dead
came back
cells.
to life again to attack Briggy. So that, as you said, Nigeria will continue to win when they fragment us and create all these
Mm,
mushroom groups. They will now keep working for Nigeria and
exactly.
distract everybody.
That's what they are doing.
Yes,
And they have failed because our prime minister has broken that template. That is why they
yes,
are running mad.
yes.
He has
And we have
broken
made
that
it
template
clear
with his
to them.
cabinet members.
We've made it clear to them that no
Mm,
matter what name they call, Onyenduo, Mazisa, we are not listening to anybody. They
at
will
all.
not kill them. We know that they will be alive. They will not be killed. When Biafra comes, we will go home together. We are not listening to anybody.
Mba, 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 mba.
You know, all this sentimental attachment is all gone through the window. We've thrown it away. We are now a government, and we have to establish what we want and go for it, work towards it, support our prime minister, and that is it.
Exactly. Yeah.
No going back.
That fact that we are not taking clearance from a prison cell has made us to be so unique. Maybe we even use this as a space topic or a program topic. Hey,
Yes,
it has made us to be so unique. It has made Briggy to be unique and
yes,
distinct in what we are doing. Because others are saying, my prime minister is in prison. We are taking orders from prison. Sokoto and Finland. We cannot wait for clearance from a prison cell because the Biafra National Project is bigger than any one individual. Our
yes,
freedom cannot be held hostage to the conditions of one man's detention. It is not possible. So Nigeria must not be allowed to control our movement by controlling one person or persons from prison. And this is what our government has proved.
yes,
Bringing is a proof that the Biafran project survives beyond one leader, which is so shocking to Nigeria. That is the strength that we are talking about. Our prime minister said immediately all these saboteurs are left, bringing has been through. That is the definition of an institution rather than a cult of personality. I am a
mhm,
doctor. I am a professor. And so what? Professor without brain. Eh? Our government is the only structure that international community can legitimately engage day in, day out. When US Congress is approached about Nigeria's treatment of its minorities, they need a political platform
mm,
to start with, not a protest movement group, not a supreme leader, not a social media campaign group, a government with documentation and legitimacy and the mandate of the people. And we have all these things in place, and the
yes.
result is visible.
And we have
Anybody
passed.
that claims he doesn't know or see what our government is doing is lying.
We have passed a couple of bills as
Oh
a
my goodness
government,
me.
a year or more than couple of bills to show that
Exactly.
we are government, a legal
Hey
entity.
you.
Yes,
Hey. So, Mama, thank you so very much for this time you've given to me.
I'm not
Biafrans.
I'm not happy to lose you. So I want you to stay.
Hey, I have to
Love
go
is
back to
hailing
work.
us.
My break period is over. I have to go back to work. Biafrans, you have to
Oh,
stay informed and inform
yes,
others about what we are doing. You have to
yes,
let the world know that Nigeria's plan insecurity in our territory will only continue to work if you don't support your government, because
yes,
most of the world does not understand what it is. So it is yours, it's your job, it's your task. They have to see this violence, they have to see this poverty, because these
yes,
people have not seen the system behind this genocide in our territory.
yes,
Every time you share information, like I've been saying now, share this program. Even when we hold space, share it. What our information minister is sharing, share it. Because every time you explain to a young Biafran what is actually happening, you are weakening that Nigerian system.
yes,
Power. It is our situation. Information is survival. Without information, we will not survive. If our prime minister was sitting down in Maryland without going out to engage Congress persons, they will not have the information, and therefore we will not survive. And therefore, Biafra Republic government in India will diminish. Our strength is built on information. Our lobbyists, they need money. Our attorney, they need money. They have sued us. We need money. Unlike others that are begging for money to pay their envoy to go to Finland, and one of them says there is nothing that man will do in Finland court. They are still compelling you to pay money. They are crying. They need money to feed their envoy. They need money to buy tissue paper for their envoy. They need money to buy toothpaste for their envoy. They need money to buy a diaper for their envoy. They need money to buy soap, toothbrush for their envoy. We need money for political meetings that will give you your freedom. So which one should
ex-
you donate to? Go to
exactly,
our website www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org.
exactly.
We need money. Look at our office in Maryland. Don't you feel proud when you see it? Legal work costs money. Freedom is capital intensive. What of, have you not seen a VOB? Don't you like the music? Don't you like the setting, the interior? Media production costs money. And if you have not followed that handle, what are you waiting for? Go to X and follow Voice of Biafra. Eh? The travel to engage international partners cost money. Don't abandon this government to our prime minister alone. He did not commit any offense to accept this position as your prime minister. If he did not
Exactly.
accept, where do you think he would have been today? Is it
No,
Okoma that would have accepted? Okomas, they know nothing. They are fighting to take over the whole. Nah, when Simon Ekpa comes out, these people will fight Simon Ekpa, because the target of Choma Okoma is to be the leader.
exactly.
If
Like,
they come together and they now, okay, maybe there are 5 in a particular committee. Are you hearing me? Are
yes,
you
there are
hearing me?
many
For example, they
Ngozis,
want.
many Ngozis. Yeah, want to be like Ngozi, the leader.
Can
Yeah,
you hear?
I'm agreeing with you. Yes,
So now
I'm
look at what.
agreeing with you. Go ahead.
Oh,
This network is really trying. Hello, tutors.
can you hear me?
I'm hearing you now.
Sure,
Yes.
Adam. Okay. You
Eh?
see,
Go ahead. Hello, tutors.
please, and 3 other persons, lawyer, how many do they need to pass whatever they want to vote? Out of 5, how many do they need?
Well, it depends.
Out of
Six
5, how many
forms
do
a
they need?
quorum.
No, 5 persons are there in the committee and they want to cast a vote. How many do they need?
At least 3 or 4.
Oh, okay. Now, Mr. Choma Okoma will cast one, right?
Yes.
Mrs. Bryson Okoma will cast one. All they need is one vote.
These two does, eh?
All they need,
So the
all they
husband
need
is
is
now
one
the
vote.
wife, and the wife
Eh
now
now,
becomes the husband.
then you.
Oh. So the
All they
woman,
need, ha,
oh my God.
there you. All they need is to lobby one vote and add. That will be 3 out of 5. Kalas. So they are doing it intentionally. You see those Mr. and Mrs. They know what they are doing. And you know, under normal circumstances, academic wise or academic environment, when a professor is talking, doctor don't talk. Mr. Choma is taking advantage over that.
Yes.
In academic setting, when a prof is talking, doctors don't talk.
Yes.
And she is a professor. So Mr. Choma will tell the Mrs. Bryson, shut up, I'm a prof. And whether I am telling you, no, ma'am, I'm telling you. That is the
Hey,
setting. Let's
this
forget
our
about the union. That is the
this our
setting.
freedom
Wherever a
fight is,
professor is talking, doctors don't talk. So
yes.
when Mr. Choma is talking, Mrs. Bryson cannot say a word. That is how it is. That is how the system has been designed. You keep quiet when a professor is talking. So Mr. Choma will tell Bryson, keep quiet, I'm a professor. You don't talk while I'm talking. And he will keep quiet. He has no option. Meanwhile, the doctor of Mrs. Bryson is not academic doctor, is a medical doctor, a physician.
You
Are you
mean
aware of that?
Chioma?
Mrs. Bryson.
Chioma?
No, Mrs. Bryson.
Oh, he's a medical doctor.
Yes.
Oh, not academic doctor.
Mba, not academic. So you see why Mr. Choma is suppressing him. So he will be telling, yes, ma, yes, ma, yes, ma, yes, ma. You understand?
You
So my
can
people,
dig deep, oh.
oh my goodness me. Ah, you see this freedom. We must get it. So everything needs money. If you believe in what Brigi is doing, support the structure. Support this institution. Support the diplomatic work. Don't sit on the fence because, nobody will do it for you. You are supporting because you understand that Washington lobbying, international advocacy is capital intensive. They don't do all this thing on credit. Not talk today, pay tomorrow. No, it's cash and carry. It is cash and carry. Refuse to be divided. Every time you see an attempt to splinter, an attempt to splinter our community, just pull yourself out of it. I'm not part of it. Say Brigi is out of this mess. We are not going to be part of it. We don't want to split ourselves anymore. Please, my people, need your Ije and your Ijemma. We will never forget what Nigeria has done to us. We will not forget what Britain has done to us. So our
No.
government stands as a proof to fight for our freedom.
Yes.
Support our Prime Minister, Mazi Ogechukwu. He is not in prison.
He is not.
Support the cabinet members. They are not. They will continue to work. Support our de facto government. They need money. Support our BDF. Mama.
Do you know the unfortunate
Thank you
thing is
so
that,
much.
yes, I appreciate your presence. Do you know the worst thing about all this is that these people that are not in prison are making it seem as if Breji are fighting the leaders and the former prime minister that is in prison. We are not. We love every Biafran, especially those who started fighting for us and something happened to them. But it is so unfortunate that these ones who have lost focus, misplaced their priority, are making it seem as if we are fighting any of them that are in prison. We are not. They are the ones fighting them because they don't want them to come out and face them for everything that they have done.
Okay.
All the structures laid down, they ruined everything.
You know, Mama,
They ruined, they
it
ruined
is
everything.
intentional. Oh. What they are doing is intentional. Kanu number one does not want the brother to come out. When he comes out, he will know why he is there.
Hello,
They
Chichi.
are following the
Thank you.
template given to them. They don't want them to be out. But as our Prime Minister said, let Mazi Simon Ekpa come out and see the maze that he has created.
Oh,
Let him come out and see. We are praying for him to come out. Let him come out and see the maze. He will see Okoma, tell them a different thing. He will see Mama Dabu, tell them a different thing. What kind of thing is that one? You don't play along when people at the detriment of the blood of Biafrans. No. Your yes should be yes, your no should be no. You know, not confusing people, putting their heads together. And I love what our government has done to show to Nigeria that we will never take order from these past leaders in prison. No, 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 no. And that is why I said we are very distinct.
very
You see,
unique.
Mama,
Yeah.
if you see the packaging of Briggy, you see this our prime minister that is this a kind of man that anyhow person can go close to? That his
No.
brain is filled with information, good character, precision in anything that he's doing. He's so he knows what he wants. He's not an
Yes.
emotional freedom fighter.
Yeah.
He's
Don't
not
don't
here for
forget.
sentiment.
Don't forget that he is like Donald Trump, a very
Hey,
successful businessman.
hey, you can say that
So
again.
his brain works
24/7.
247. Yeah.
Because he's looking for productivity.
Yes.
Look at the way he has managed a little finance. Look at the way he has even put the house in order. Did you hear any settlement? Any rift? No. Mama, thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you. Let me log
Eh,
out. I'll be behind.
Thank you. Thank
Let me
you.
go back to
Look at
work. Thank you.
what Chukwuma said. Breaking news: Ngozi is issuing certificate of nationality and USB ID card to our people in homeland. She said they should be displaying it. That is a way of killing them.
She has renewed the killing now. Let them display now if they are crazy. That is their problem.
Nobody should
So no more
accept
whistle.
anything. Yeah, no more whistle.
No
That
more
one did
whistle.
not work.
Mad people everywhere. Thank you,
I
Mama. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Biafrans, we should all appreciate our sister tutors. She has come to tell us her own knowledge and ideology. We should all be working towards getting our freedom. We should know that all this planned insecurity in Biafra land, that we cannot give up. We have been here for the past 2 hours going to 3 hours. We have to call it a quit. If you look at this picture here, that was when our PM went to Department of State in America to talk to Americans about Biafra. So we have everything working out for us now. Nobody will say that, oh, I cannot see, I do not know what your prime minister is doing for you. We do not take orders from any detained person. Because one, when somebody is detained, just know it that these people, they focus on them. They feed them with certain chemicals that play with their brain. Certain chemicals. El Rufai said it, that they bought a chemical from Poland that they use on their enemies. And you all could remember when Onyendu was falling sick every here and then, and they refused him to go to hospital. Why? Because they want those chemicals to get deep rooted in his brain and affect his mind. This is a very big info that I'm giving you people. El Rufai said it, that they went to Poland to buy a chemical and that they wanted to use it on him. So Biafrans, you know, Ribadu and all the rest of them that are plotting all this, including Tinubu himself, that have planned insecurity in Biafraland, they are not stopping at anything but to destabilize us. Biafra government, Republic government in exile is a legal entity. We are not groups. We are not groups. All these groups that goes to talk in Washington, D.C., America will not listen to them because they are not a government. We are very unique. We are unique. We are a government. Come and join us. Support us. Those of you in Igbo land, in Biafra land, come and join us and donate to Biafra coming. We are now at the diplomatic stage of our freedom fight. Donate, donate, donate. Go to our website www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org and you will make your donation. Even if it is 1 ejema, 10 ejema, 5 ejema, 20 ejema, or 10 eje, 10,000 eje, 20,000, come and donate it. We will appreciate you. So, Biafrans, do not listen to anybody. Do not take any certificate from anybody. They will do that to locate your position and they will come and eliminate you. You all know how Nigeria behaves. I have played the voice of Tinubu where he said that he will make sure that there is insecurity in Biafra land. That he will make sure that we feel insecurity. I played it over and over again. These are planned insecurity in Biafra land. So, my people, I will love you all and leave you and pray to God that tomorrow we will have another important topic to come and keep educating our people. As Dr. Michael Rubin told us, keep educating your people. These people are using divide and rule system to destabilize Breji, but they will not succeed because we are going nowhere. And he no gidigbam, no leave, no transfer. All hail Biafra, peace, progress, unity, and equity. My people, onye ndị ilo gbara gburugburu, ọ na-eche ndụ ya nche mgbe niile. Ụmụ Biafra, unu alarụkwa n'ụla. I love you all. Love is the greatest thing because what you love, you don't destroy. Bye-bye from here, and God bless you all. God bless Breji. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God bless Mazi Simon Ekpa. God bless Mazi Ogenkere. Thank you, my people. Bye from